on this hive inspection video, I had two guests that really asked me some interesting questions that I think a lot of beginner beekeepers would like to know, and then also just people who are interested in bees. Second. This colony comes from a trap out we did from under a bath in North Cliff, Johannesburg. If you want to check out that video, click on the tag above. What we can see from our record keeping is that we had 4 frames of brood and 1 frame of resources. Okay, we put the lid in front of the entrance. That way they'll find their way home.
I see the boxes got like GP656.
That's my, you have to register with the Department of Agriculture and Land Reform, blah blah blah, whatever the long title is. Then people will know. Yeah, often on our bee groups, someone will post a picture of a box and say, who's the beekeeper for this box? Because there's boxes all over the country, yeah.
Interesting.
And it's to some extent, the agricultural ministry wants to try and keep tabs of, you know, what's going on. So those 2 are empty. What we're wanting to do here is we're wanting to see quite a lot of brood here. This is a strong colony. Show this camera as well. So in this, just nectar. These were drone cells, yeah, but they filled it with nectar. You get extra honey out of drone cells. They're much bigger.
And the big places that does all of this honey produce, do beekeepers just donate to them, or do they just have massive amounts of it?
So they've got contracts with some beekeepers, and they own their own hives.
Yeah.
But you're talking thousands of hives there.
Yes.
Yeah. It's brood. So you can see how nice and neat this one is when we put in a foundation sheet. They've built it all the way to the edges, and it just looks good, and the queen obviously enjoys laying in it, and she's laid almost every cell.
Can you now produce your own honey and sell it?
Yeah.
Without
I do. I'm spinning some out tonight.
You don't have to have license or weird stuff.
Nah, and I sell it as well. I sell it in my neighborhood because I don't have a lot. So this is brood as well. Yeah, these are big cells here, hey, you see that? That's a drone cell, so we'll want to work this comb out as well. Okay, so that's brood. So this was a foundation sheet as well. You can see how nicely they've built this. You can see there's beautiful brood on this. There's some pollen in the middle there. You see the pollen there, the yellow. Turn it around to see what's on the inside. Also brood. That's a gorgeous frame though. It's nice.
And the size of the boxes to make it wider?
Well, they've got what they call top bar hives, which are just like long hives.
Longer.
Yeah. So they don't actually go up like we do. This is called a Langstroth hive. And with this we go up. With the top bar they build sideways, yeah. So what I actually want to do is I'm gonna stick another empty. This one's actually one that's working really well, because I can take out this frame now and we can stick another empty sheet in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so here's capped honey at the top here. Here's capped honey.
Is that now what you spread?
Yeah, so that when it's capped it means it's ready to harvest. Yeah. Basically what it is when they first put it into the cell, there's a certain amount of water in there, and they evaporate that water out. You want to get it below 18%.
Okay.
Once it's below 18% water, then they cap it. And then honey can keep forever. You don't need a preservative or anything. They say they found honey in the pharaoh's tombs, and you can still eat it. Yeah.
Sure.
It doesn't go off.
Doesn't go off, yeah. But if you harvest it before it's capped, then it starts to ferment, and then you can make mead. So you just to make that honey wine.
And what do you need to look out for in honey? Like,
When you buy it in the shops, my advice to you is rather try and find a beekeeper you can buy from. That way you just guarantee you're getting the right honey. And you know what, you can pay a little bit more than what you'll pay in the shops, but not much more.
And you're supporting us.
Yeah.
And the environment.
sure.
Okay, let's resource it. Okay, so I wanted to put that frame, I think, towards two. That's it.